Everything we see is projected onto the retina of the eye flat, in only two dimensions, height and width. The perception of depth is created by cues. Binocular cues arise from the way the brain and the body use both eyes. Monocular cues arise from the way objects are arranged in the environment and need only one eye. Here are two binocular cues. As an object moves closer, eyes move inward toward the nose to focus on the approaching object. The brain uses signals from the muscles that rotate the eyes to determine the distance of an object. The second binocular cue uses the fact that each eye sees an image from a slightly different angle. This difference is called retinal disparity. The brain interprets a larger disparity to mean an object is close, a smaller disparity that it is distant. A 3D movie uses this binocular cue. The original movie is filmed with two cameras placed at the exact same distance apart as our eyes would see each scene, producing two different films with two slightly different views of the action. Then, when shown to the audience, both of these films are projected together onto a single screen. The special glasses you wear allow your left eye to see only the left filmed movie and your right eye to see only the right filmed movie. Your brain uses this disparity to create a 3D experience from both flat movie images. There are also binocular cues for depth that arise from the way objects are arranged in the environment. Linear perspective results when parallel lines converge in the distance. Note how the road and grass areas seem to come together in the distance, adding to the perception of depth. The depth becomes more evident when texture gradient is added to the scene. Areas with sharp, detailed texture appear closer, while areas less sharp, with poorer detail, appear more distant. Relative size results as objects that are closer appear larger, and objects that are farther away appear smaller. The girl holding the butterfly seems much closer than does the woman because she is larger. Watch how reversing the figures distorts their size. Interposition is overlap. When one object blocks another, as with these two crates of apples, the blocking object appears closer than the one that is being partially blocked from view. Light and shadow also affect depth perception. Brightly lit objects appear closer. Note how the darkness on the left side of the mountain adds to its distance. And note how the shadows in the girl's face gives roundness and depth. Motion parallax is a binocular depth cue that occurs when you're moving. Objects that are moving at higher speed appear closer than those moving more slowly. And the direction of the movement is opposite to your point of focus. Note how the closer girl and the further away barn are moving in opposite directions. You can try this yourself by moving your head back and forth and observing what you see. Here are some questions for the comments section below. Also visit my website, intopsych.com, for more resources. And be sure to subscribe to this channel.